Hey guys, happy full moon lunar eclipse. It's a partial lunar eclipse this weekend, and I wanted to jump on here. Been doing some meditation, some inner work, some healing. I received a divine message yesterday, which was just so beautiful as this new energy is coming in. I do know it's an energy that we have not worked with before. Um, and it's just kind of just unfolding slowly. I do know that it's helping us and guiding us to shift out of these limiting beliefs that are still, within our energy fields. Um, and I'm just really, really happy to share it with you. So I decided to jump on really quick and give you some good news. Um, this weekend's energy that I'm showing that we're working with, just according to the divine messages and everything that I'm feeling, is just an abundance of healing and blessings that are flowing in. It's just like, whew, like a breath of pure light air, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just coming in, and it's just whew, it just feels like that, like a relief, a divine relief. So this abundance of healing and blessings are flowing in, are here to clear the past, anything residual energies that are like lingering, any connections or ties or thought forms, and any lingering beliefs that we're subconsciously harboring. It's here to just flush it in a flowy, this whole flowy movement coming in, um, and it's really beautiful. The message I received was just to allow and flow. It's kind of like the message we've been receiving, but just on different levels, and uncovering different layers within ourselves, right? And this, can manifest in different areas of your life or within your mind state, or your being or emotional body, just however or whatever you are focusing to heal and transform at this point. And there's no need to fear or control any situations, anything, or any outcomes, because it's eclipse season, right? It's just, whatever's gonna leave and whatever's gonna be cleared out is going to be cleared out. So allow and flow. Sometimes, emotionally or mentally, however we hold on to things, uh, it's challenging. It's challenging because we want this to happen this way because it's what we're used to. But this eclipse is allowing us to make that big transformation and change for our highest good, in a way that we may not even consciously be aware of. And we just have to allow, without having, the need to control it, to have any fears of, what can happen or what will happen. Um, and we just need to believe and trust in self, the universe, God, you know, whatever you believe in, and just allow everything to work out for your highest good, knowing that everything is transforming for everyone's highest good. It's not just me, it's just not you, it's the collective as a whole, because we are all transitioning. Um, and it's really beautiful. We don't need to take on extra things. We don't need to take on the energies of others, or the situations, the darkness of other people. We are all going through this shift. We are all going through this transition, and we all have to put in the work in some way, in some form, to transition and to heal and allow this healing. That was really an important message for me, because, you know, just being who I am, especially as a Cancer, I'm very, very empathetic. I'm a natural empath, and I am a divine healer. So when I see others suffering, I automatically just want to take on what they're feeling and just help them, or, take that darkness or energies or whatever it is that is on them, just to give them that relief. But at this time, we all have to put in our own individual work within ourselves. We can send peace and love and light to each other and support each other, but this is something that everybody has to go through on their own journey, according to their own contracts that they chose before they came here on earth. So that's something that was definitely shown to me, that it is everyone's responsibility to heal themselves. We can guide them if they're open to the guidance, but we cannot control them, how they choose to heal, deal, or if they even choose to heal or deal with anything that they're going through. That's a big one. We have to allow people to make those choices for themselves. That's kind of, letting go of that control. Um, and we only have power over ourselves, not others. We can always send peace and love and light to anyone in any situation. And the other thing that was a huge boundary for me that I had to definitely work on, is that working on that fear of giving too much as well, by creating healthy boundaries and knowing that we have the choice to choose how much we give to anyone or any situation, but we should never have a fear of giving too much. And that yes, a balance is needed within ourselves in our lives, just like anything else, for our own well-being. I tell that to my husband Siseko all the time, like even too much water can drown us, right? So we definitely have to have balance and be mindful. um, but fear of giving too much is not healthy, and we live in an abundant universe. There's an abundance of light and energy and love and everything that we could ever imagine and more, um, within the world, within the universe, within ourselves, down to each cell in our being, each little tiny cell that makes up our physical body, our energetic body. There's an abundance of energy and light. So we should never have that fear, or allow any type of limiting beliefs or attachments that create that lack, or poverty or scarcity energy, scarcity, how do you say that word, energy within ourselves, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just whichever aspect of our being. um, so this full moon welcomes the healing and clearing of these fears and limiting beliefs, to allow in the abundance of love, light, compassion, and peace for ourselves, especially ourselves, and for each other. So, um, and it's basically, I was saying, being shown that after the journey that we just traveled through, everybody has their own paths and their own things that they've been working on or working towards. And this energy that's coming in and flowing in from the full moon in the eclipse is extra healing, because we really need it. We need that boost, and we deserve it. And it's going to allow us to allow love and peace and light to guide us forward with confidence. That's the big, beautiful thing that I'm really feeling, and I'm very thankful. Um, so I wanted to share that with you guys. This is something that I channeled yesterday. After I received these messages, I went to the beach with Siseko, which is also my husband, my best friend, and we've been in this transition of knowing that we are moving towards our separation, because we are not aligned. And we've been working on each side to try to control the outcome of it and things like that. So this was really, really a healing energy for us, and we went to the beach and just to give thanks for that peace and that flowing, love and compassion that we have for each other, and just clear out anything else that we've been dealing with during this time of separation, um, and allow in the blessings to guide us forward in that peace and that clarity, and acceptance, right? And it was really beautiful. It was really healing. The most powerful thing was during the sunset, where we're watching the sun, go down, and we're giving thanks for everything on our journey that led us to this moment, and then seeing the full moon behind us and just shining beautiful, just the full moon to the back, the sun in the front of us. And that's my element, because I'm Cancer Leo cusp, the light, which is the sun and the moon. So it was very powerful, very intense, very healing, and I'm filled with gratitude for that experience, to be honest with you. Um, so, and that's really it. I know a lot of people have a lot of fears. Some people have some fears regarding the full moon and the eclipse, because we have issues letting go, or we have challenges letting go of certain things. But to know that it is for our highest good, and once we move past or shift that fear into a love and a compassion for ourselves and for each other, that these changes and these shifts are just going to be that flowing loving energy, where you just want to just hug everybody, kiss everybody, the trees, everything. You're filled with an abundance of gratitude for everything, because it's like the light bulb kicks in, and you can truly see the bigger picture of all things. So I'm thankful to have experienced that. I'm thankful to be able to share that message and energy with you guys. Um, and just happy full moon, happy lunar eclipse. It's gonna happen today at 11. I think it's like 11:50 here in Southwest Florida. I'm definitely going to be outside, sending a lot of peace and love and light to the world, the collective, and let this shift be the beautiful new beginnings of everything we've ever dreamed of and more, because we're already in the midst of all that. We just have to clear the energy that is still in our, just still kind of residual energy that's still lingering in there, but we are already in that full manifestation. um, so thank you. I love you guys, and happy full moon. Bye.